More than $1 billion of Philippine agricultural products will be exempted from the 19% tariff to the United States. And that is the happy news that came out of a press conference held this afternoon by DTI Secretary Chris Roque, former Special Assistant on Economic Affairs Frederick Go, and Board of Investments Chair Ceferino Rodolfo. The list includes key produce including coconuts, mangoes, bananas, and pineapples. These are all products that the Trump administration has acknowledged cannot be produced easily in large quantities stateside. Other items to be exempted are coconut oil, both crude and other than crude, which is the country's top agri-export to the U.S. Fruit juices that are and processed pineapples are likewise exempted. Desiccated coconuts, prepared or preserved coconuts, dried guavas, mangoes and mangosteen, frozen tuna fillets, rice wafer products, and confectionery products. This comes after 4 months of extended negotiations between the U.S. and the Philippines. Recall that President Trump announced the 19% tariff in July when President Marcos visited him at the White House. Secretary Go, citing U.S. trade data, said the latest exemptions amount to over $1 billion in export value, while Yusek Rodolfo says this will make over 46% of Philippine exports to the U.S. tariff-free.
We're very glad today that we're bringing good news that these products are now exempted. Based on the United States data, the exempted agricultural products amount to over $1 billion, no? Or $1.03 billion. So it's a very significant export.
It may be recalled that since May of this year, the Philippine government has been engaging with the United States with a view to address the impact of the reciprocal tariffs to Philippine exports. This decision to expand tariff exemptions for a wide range of key Philippine agriculture products provides important relief for our exporters and reinforces the strength of our trade relationship. These industries sustains thousands of Filipino farmers, MSMEs, and rural workers, and this decision offers not only immediate relief, but also renewed confidence and stability.
Other agricultural products that are no longer subject to the 19% U.S. tariffs include coffee and tea, cocoa and spices, oranges, tomatoes, beef, and some fertilizers. Electronics and semiconductors, which were already previously exempted, will remain tariff-free, according to the trade officials. Electronics are the Philippines' single biggest export product to the U.S. These exemptions were announced just one day after incoming Executive Secretary Ralph Recto finally admitted that the economy is now on a slower growth trajectory. He said the economy should grow between 4.7 to 4.8%, well below their original target of 5.5 to 6.5%.
All right, let's try to hash this out with our guest today. Joining us is DTI Undersecretary for the Industry Development Group, Undersecretary Ceferino Rodolfo. Good evening, Yusek Rodolfo.
Good evening to viewers of The Big Story. Good evening to Regina, Pauline, and Sean.
Congratulations. Tell us how you guys managed to work this deal out.
Sorry, first, I'm not the chair. I'm just the vice chair.
Sorry,
the chair,
vice
the secretary of the Trade and Industry.
Okay, sorry.
So vice chair lang po.
I just promoted you, Yusek. Pero anyways, congratulations.
Yes.
I know you had a hand in this. So how did you guys work this deal out?
Actually, with a lot of patience and trust in that at the end, the system will work. If you would note, we have been receiving a lot of criticisms because other countries have been forging and signing, concluding their own agreements on reciprocal trade. Si Philippines po, medyo mas patient tayo because we're really looking at, for us kasi, it's better not to have any deal than a bad deal. And we felt that we just really have to be patient and constantly engage the U.S. in terms of what are our products of interest as well as what are the sectors that we needed to really protect. So, talagang patience lang ho ang ginawa natin as well as convincing the U.S. that these products are anyway not produced in the U.S. as well as also engaging with other similarly situated countries that whose exports are also affected. Yun kung nilabas ni President Trump na executive order last November 14. That applies not just to the Philippines but for everyone. Kaya lang ho, yung mga produkto, marami ho dun sa mga produkto na yun ay agricultural products that the Philippines exports to the US, and very important, we are number one, number two, or number three in terms of our share of these products to the US. Ah, ah. Quick example o, halimbawa sa coconut, desiccated coconut, we are number one in terms of desiccated coconut as an exporter to the US. Crude coconut oil, the same, number one din ho tayo. Coconut fatty acids, number one din ho tayo. So while the exemptions are applied to all countries, the Philippines definitely will benefit more than other countries for these products.
So you guys basically built on that EO. You're correct, yung EO ni President Trump applies to all countries because they don't
Yes, po.
produce those products stateside. Pero you guys added on to that, particularly for things like coconuts and coconut
Opo.
products, which the Philippines produces. Would you say that you guys are 100% happy with this deal, or may naiwan pa that you
May
wanted
mga naiwan
exempted?
pa ho, definitely. And these are products such as yung ating garments, which are we really are fighting for when it comes to our negotiations with the US. Furniture, some automotive products, mga naiwan pa ho. And it's part of the ongoing negotiations with the US.
Okay, Yusek, nung ASEAN kasi ang daming na better, no? Parang, uy, bakit tayo wala tayong deal? But it was pointed out during that time na yung mga ASEAN countries who managed to secure a deal during the ASEAN, may kapalit kasi yung United States. In this case, meron ba tayong kailangan na i-give up para makuha itong deal?
Siguro.
Concessions.
Tagalog na lang ako kasi
Sige lang.
siyempre ayaw din natin wala akong kapalit. Kasi this is a unilateral executive order. Sorry, sabi ko Tagalog. Unilateral na inilabas ni President Trump. Kaya wala ho itong kapalit. Yun yung kagandahan sa nakuha ng Pilipinas. Wala ho tayong binibigay pa, pero ito na ho yung mga nakuha natin. Samantalang yung mga ibang bansa, mix of commercial deals, like halimbawa, bibili sila ng mga ganitong mga produkto, pagkatapos pagbubukas dun sa kanilang sektor na rin. Tayo ho, in our negotiations with the US, we've been adamant in protecting also certain sectors which are very sensitive to the Philippines, including, most importantly, certain agricultural sectors.
So there's no commitment for the Philippines to buy X amount of US products in exchange, just like
Opo,
other countries.
Opo, dito sa executive order ni President Trump na ito, wala po tayong ganong commitment.
And Yusek, how soon do you think can local producers feel the impact of these tariff removals? And what's the DTI's plan to make sure that this also reaches small farmers and not just large exporters?
Very important po yung tanong na yan. First of all, the executive order ni President Trump is immediately executory. Ibig sabihin as of midnight of November 13, kung yung mga produkto ay nilalabas na for shipment to consumers in the US, they will already benefit from this. So halimbawa kung meron tayong mga coconut farmers who are exporting, let's say, crude coconut oil or even yung ating cocoa water ini-export sa US, instead na 19% na country-specific tariff, magiging zero na yun pagka shinip po siya after November 13. Very important ngayon talaga is really looking at the production side, and doon naman po pumapasok ang Department of Agriculture tungkol sa mga pagtulong nila sa mga nabanggitong mga farmers doon sa produkto na yon, coconut, bananas, pineapples, etc. Most of the beneficiaries dito sa executive order ni Trump are really our agricultural sector, yung mga nasa rural areas po natin.
Okay.
And the second part of Pauline's question, Yusek, is there a plan to make sure that the smaller scale farmers benefit from this too?
Dahil po dun sa profile ng mga produkto na magbe-benefit yung mga agricultural sector, most definitely it will be the farmers who will be the ultimate beneficiaries of this exemption.
Okay.
Pati yung mga smaller scale farmers, hindi lang yung industrial size.
Yes po, yes, yes.
Itong 19%, is this the final number or you are hoping to still bring it down somehow?
Yung 19%, of course, we're always negotiating to bring it down. But I think bringing it down would require a free trade agreement already with the United States. As it
Okay.
is, yung 19% is what they are offering to the region as a whole, but it's the exemptions that we are really
Yeah.
negotiating with them.
Yeah, it is the one that they're offering to the region as a whole, yes, but as they also like to say, we are their strongest ally in Asia Pacific, right? So I was hoping we could leverage that somehow. But